If you feel lost, searching endlessly for your purpose, understand this. Your purpose has not abandoned you. It waits patiently for you to recognize a profound truth that will transform how you approach your entire existence. What if I told you that your purpose cannot be found because it was never lost? What if the very act of searching in the wrong direction has kept you from seeing what was always within your power to create? Today, on Rooted Wisdom, we explore the gentle revelation that will guide you from confusion to clarity, from waiting to building, from searching to creating the meaningful life you've always desired. Consider this carefully when you tell yourself to find your passion or discover your purpose. You place yourself in the position of a passive seeker, waiting for external forces to provide internal meaning. This approach transforms you from the author of your own existence into a spectator, hoping that clarity will somehow emerge from confusion without your active participation. The ancients understood what modern culture has forgotten. The Stoic philosophers taught that happiness and fulfillment come not from discovering some hidden truth about ourselves, but from living according to virtue and focusing our energy on what lies within our control. They recognized that waiting for purpose to reveal itself is, paradoxically, an abdication of the very power that creates meaningful existence. Similarly, the teachings found in the Nahj al-Balagha emphasize that righteousness emerges through continuous striving, not passive waiting. This ancient wisdom speaks of the ongoing inner struggle to live purposefully and contribute meaningfully to the world around us. It recognizes that meaning is created through intentional action, not discovered through introspection alone. When you shift from the discovery mindset to the construction mindset, everything changes. Instead of asking, "What is my purpose?" you begin asking, "What purpose will I build?" This subtle change in language represents a profound transformation in how you approach your existence. Think about any master craftsman. They do not wait for their skills to be revealed to them. They do not expect their expertise to emerge fully formed from some hidden reservoir of talent. Instead, they commit to the process of building competence through deliberate practice, consistent effort, and gradual refinement. Their mastery becomes the foundation upon which they construct work that matters. Examine the lives of those who have left lasting legacies. You will find that few experienced sudden revelations about their life's work. Instead, they began with available opportunities, applied their current abilities to meaningful problems, and allowed their purpose to evolve through engagement and experience. They understood that purpose emerges from the intersection of capability, contribution, and commitment. The Islamic concept of amal salih, or righteous deeds, illuminates this principle beautifully. It teaches us that our spiritual and moral development occurs through the accumulation of conscious, virtuous actions. Each ethical choice, each moment of integrity, each decision to serve something greater than ourselves contributes to the architecture of our character and the substance of our legacy. Understanding that purpose is constructed rather than discovered leads us to an essential question. What materials do we use in this construction? The answer lies in virtue ethics, which provides the fundamental building blocks for a meaningful existence. When you commit to embodying virtues such as courage, justice, temperance, and wisdom in your daily actions, you create a stable foundation for purpose. These virtues do not depend on external circumstances or sudden insights. They are entirely within your control and can be developed through conscious practice, regardless of your current situation or past experiences. Consider courage, for instance. You do not wait to feel courageous before acting courageously. Instead, you identify situations that require courage and choose to act despite fear or uncertainty. Through this practice, courage becomes not just something you occasionally display, but something you consistently embody. This embodiment becomes part of your character, and your character becomes the foundation of your purpose. The beauty of virtue-based purpose construction is that it creates meaning that extends beyond your individual satisfaction. When you build your life around principles like justice and compassion, your actions naturally contribute to the well-being of others. Your purpose becomes not just personally fulfilling, but socially beneficial, creating ripple effects that extend far beyond your immediate experience. Now we must address the misconception that legacy requires grand achievements or widespread recognition. This narrow definition paralyzed countless individuals who believe their contributions are too small to matter. But legacy, like purpose, is constructed through accumulated choices rather than singular achievements. Your legacy is being written in this moment through how you treat the person serving your coffee, how you respond to frustration, how you choose to spend your time when no one is watching. Every interaction either adds to or subtracts from the positive impact you leave on the world. The Islamic understanding of legacy extends beyond individual accomplishment to encompass the ongoing influence of righteous action. When you choose integrity in a difficult situation, you not only strengthen your own character, but also demonstrate to others that such choices are possible. Your example becomes part of the collective wisdom that shapes future generations. This understanding liberates you from the pressure to achieve fame or monument-building recognition. Instead, it invites you to recognize that your daily choices, your consistent character, and your committed service to worthy causes create a legacy that may be more profound and lasting than any public achievement. Transforming these philosophical insights into practical action requires a systematic approach. Begin by identifying areas where your current abilities can address real needs in your immediate environment. This might be as simple as teaching a skill you possess to someone who needs it, or as complex as developing solutions to problems you encounter in your work or community. Simultaneously, commit to the daily practice of virtue. This means choosing honesty when lies would be convenient, showing kindness when others are difficult, and persevering through challenges when quitting would be easier. These choices, repeated consistently, become the habits that define your character and shape your destiny. Embrace the evolution of your purpose as you grow and learn. The initial direction you choose may not be your final destination, and this is perfectly natural. The key is to remain committed to the process of constructive engagement while staying flexible about the specific outcomes. Practice what we might call conscious action. This means approaching your daily activities with awareness of their potential impact both on yourself and on others. When you eat, consider how this choice affects your health and energy. When you speak, consider how your words might influence the person listening. When you work, consider how your effort contributes to something meaningful. The uncomfortable truth is that no one is coming to save you from a life of waiting. No external force will provide you with ready-made purpose or guaranteed legacy. The power to construct meaning lies entirely within your hands, and the responsibility for using this power lies entirely with you. I challenge you to stop consuming content about purpose and start constructing it. Identify one area where you can contribute value today. Choose one virtue to practice more consistently this week. Take one action that aligns with the legacy you wish to leave behind. If these ideas have shifted your perspective, demonstrate your commitment by subscribing to Rooted Wisdom and sharing this message with someone who needs to hear it. More importantly, prove to yourself that you understand these principles by acting on them. Your purpose is not hidden somewhere waiting to be found. It is ready to be built starting now with the choices you make today.